Well, Kelly, here we do it. We're ready to do this again.
Yes, ma'am.
Ryan seemed a little calmer today. I don't know if it was end of the week or what was going on, but he just really seemed to be with a little bit more today.
I don't know. I mean, he did. He came in, sat down. He was a different child.
Mm-hmm. And he also had that prior background knowledge of TH, so I think maybe he felt more comfortable with this lesson.
Maybe that's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
That he knew that, from at the end of yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
I told him that we were going to continue working on
Right.
it, so he knew what to expect, and so
Right.
he was ready.
Yeah, he really was. He had that prior knowledge and he was ready to go. I liked how you kind of reviewed a little bit from the previous day.
Right.
So, they were all just jumping, ready to
Right.
go. So that was amazing. So today, once again, you started with a TH, but you added into decoding, putting other letters and blending.
Right.
It's obvious they're very familiar with the tapping on the arm
Mm-hmm.
and being able to use that to not only listen to how many sounds, but to blend it as well.
Right.
You want to elaborate a little bit on that?
Not only did we use the tapping to segment and everything,
Mhm.
but the first thing we did, we used the Alconin boxes.
You got to do that a lot.
We do
Mhm.
because it really helps them to see how many sounds there are versus how many letters
So
there
those
are.
visual learners,
Right.
that's definitely a big help
Right.
for them.
So because a digraph, it's 2 letters, but it only
Mhm.
makes 1 sound,
Sound.
and so it helps them see. If they only have 3 boxes there,
Mhm.
and they know there's 4 letters in the
Mhm.
word, they're like,
Must have to put two together.
must have to
right?
put 2 together or
Mhm.
something.
Mhm.
And so it really helps them to see that visually too, and to feel it on the arm.
Right. Right.
So we do a little bit of both of those.
And I like how you ran your fingers under the full word, where now you're actually demonstrating that
Right.
blend and putting it together.
Right.
That was
And
excellent.
that it helps them to touch, to feel, to
Mhm.
see.
That kinesthetic,
Right.
just everything.
Right.
You really used all your senses. You did your, they were doing hearing, touching, and seeing. So
Right.
that kind of helped all children of all type of learning. So that was awesome. And it looks to me like Ryan needs a little bit of everything to be successful.
He does, and if it's got movement with it, he loves it
Mm-hmm.
because he doesn't get in trouble for fidgeting. Then.
Mm-hmm. Well, a lot of children like to be able to move and groove
Mhm.
and get some of that, just in a
Energy.
chair and get exactly that energy out. Tell me a little bit about their independent practice. That I loved how you did it as a whole group, but with your independent practice, how they literally had to say each word and how the students helped build the words.
I put the words up on the smart board for
Mhm.
them to see,
Mhm.
and we had already done most of these words in group anyway, and
Right.
so they had to then read the word and then build the words with their letter tiles. They were in group at this point.
And you could give
weren't-
them immediate feedback.
right.
So that was
They were
awesome.
still sitting in the group setting, but
Mhm.
it was individual work in the group setting, and then they went back to do to their desk before we did the dictation sentences.
Well, I was going to ask you, did you feel like when the children were doing the dictation sentences, they were able to transfer their knowledge of the decoding and blending to help them write the word correctly?
Most of them, I saw a few of them really sitting back there,
Struggling?
well, not really struggling. They were going back and saying the sentence over and
Mhm.
over again, just so they could make sure they got every word.
Mm-hmm. It was
written
almost
down.
like a rhythm. I noticed when you
Mhm.
were reading it, you had like a rhythm to that sentence. So it was like the students were trying to think of that rhythm as
Mhm.
you were. That was good because any strategy we can use, rhythm, hitting, banging, anything to help them. That was
Right.
amazing. If you were going to do this lesson again, is there something that you would want to add, or do you feel like it went as smoothly as you could be?
It went pretty smoothly. I think the main thing is not moving as fast as this program really wants me to move.
Mhm.
Because if I feel like the kids need more time on a certain thing, I'm going to spend more time on that instead of going you know, exactly how the book
And,
says to go.
you know, we've learned that we need to be more rigorous with our lessons and go deeper
Mhm.
instead of just rushing and
Right.
trying to, you know, accumulate all of this knowledge and focus on that TH sound and
Right.
really make sure they understand the TH sound and how you're able to blend it to make words. Then to just move on. Okay, well, I hope you got TH. Let's move on. So
Right.
this way, you're immediately reassured that they got it. With listening to them, it's kind of like your little exit tickets. Like, okay, they got it. Or
Right.
this group, need to work with this one a little bit more.
Exactly.
So I really like that. Your lesson went great. I feel like using the Elkhorn boxes, they feel very confident with those, and you can tell it's really helpful to them.
Right.
So I love that lesson. Just really have enjoyed watching your lessons, and just an amazing job.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right.